a society where the government monitors everything you do, amasses huge amounts of data about you, and uses it to assign you a rating that affects every aspect of your entire life. What do you mean like that episode of Black Mirror? I love Black Mirror. If I could marry a TV show. No, this is not a dystopian sci-fi series with standalone episodes that each depict a twisted, messed up, possible future, but a real intention of the Chinese government. Mind blown. Hello, Internet. Today I want to talk about something that's just recently gaining mainstream attention, and that is the Chinese social credit system. If you watch Black Mirror, then you've probably had thoughts similar to these while watching. Whoa, isn't this happening in real life? Definitely gonna happen in like 2 years. China's doing this. Okay, that episode officially scarred me. I'm moving to Green Bank, West Virginia, or becoming Amish. If you don't watch Black Mirror, I have linked a video below teaching you how to remove a boulder because you are living under rocks. A rock, singular. Plural? Plural. Stop this video right now and go watch it. I mean, go watch Black Mirror, not the boulder video, though it is also mildly interesting. So Black Mirror is really good at depicting some of the really dark, messed up paths that humanity could pursue if we continue developing some of today's questionable technology, some of which are already in the works, such as the Chinese social credit system, which is eerily similar to Season 3, Episode 1, Nosedive. In this episode, people rate each other on every single interaction they have on a scale from 1 to 5, on a social media platform that resembles a weird love child between Facebook, Instagram, and Tinder. This social media platform, which also syncs up with augmented reality contact lenses or retinal implants, it's really unclear which, uses this data in conjunction with more personal data to determine everything from what kind of house you can buy, what car you can rent, if you can travel places, where you can dine, where you can go, and even who you can date. Not gonna spoil too much in case you haven't seen it and you just are here to learn about China's weird authoritarian government. So let me tell you about China's weird authoritarian government, and I'll let you draw your own conclusions on how it relates to Black Mirror. So China has been working on the socio-economic score for many years. Way back in 2010, they were launching betas in multiple smaller Chinese cities, which had huge backlash from the population, but nevertheless, they're continuing to push for it. And now they've gone so far as to make this mandatory for all citizens in 2020. Right now, it's voluntary because by participating, you get certain perks and rewards. And in 2020, it will be mandatory for everybody. Last year, they even imposed travel bans on 7 million people. 7 million people got travel bans for having low social scores, to ensure bad people have no place to go while good people roam freely. I love to travel, so if that ever happened to me, I would no doubt flee the country by clinging onto the bottom of a train or something. Essentially, the Chinese government is assigning people a trustworthy score, and this is based on multiple factors ranging from your credit score, your consumption patterns, to your social connections. So very soon, China will be living in a Mean Girls reality where everyone is like, you can't sit with us, you're only a 3, we're a 4, 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3, quick maths. It's awarding people for good behavior, such as saying how great the economy is doing on social media. The Chinese economy is blooming like a beautiful plum blossom. Hashtag love the government. Hashtag socialism. Hashtag but embracing capitalism though. And deducting points for bad behavior, such as criticizing the ruling party or even leaving a bike where it isn't supposed to be on the street. Be careful where you leave your bike, kids, or you may never leave the country again. This rating that you get then affects every aspect of your life, such as if you can borrow money, what your mortgage rates are, where you can travel and dine, your kids' education, and even who you can date. Sound like Black Mirror yet? Their goal is to help their citizens lead more wholesome lives and encourage them to be more trustworthy, good citizens. To quote the Communist Party, they hope to build a culture of sincerity and a harmonious socialist society where keeping trust is glorious. That's nice. But you're going about it kind of the wrong way, bud. So China is very corrupt and there are a lot of unlawful things happening. I am by no means an expert on this, but I have been to China and I have experienced some of it firsthand, so I can see where they're coming from in an attempt to eliminate corruption and crime. However, there are many countries that are far more corrupt than China, and you don't see them surveillancing their population like Big Brother. In the 1984 Orwellian sense of the term, but also the TV show. I've never actually watched Big Brother, but I know their contestants are put under constant surveillance and they have no access to the outside world, like no phone, internet, magazines, whatever. So China is like Big Brother in terms of surveillance, but you do get access to your phone, the internet, access to the outside world. It's just all censored, so you only see what the government wants you to see, and they're collecting, evaluating, manipulating, hashing, cross-referencing, and analyzing all of your data. I hope I'm not gonna get murdered or something for saying this. Oh my god, China's doing this! Wow, that was good. Stop this video. Stop this video. Side note, this episode is also an amazing satire of social media nowadays. Hashtag I love the government. Hashtag like for like. Words. Words. Hashtag socialism is a really popular tag. Words are hard. I'd be really surprised if hashtag but embracing capitalism though is a tag. There's not nearly enough explosions. But anyway, my point was go black, watch black, watch Black Mirror. That. This is real people. Anyway, that's a little summary of the social credit system situation in China. Let me know what you think about this Chinese social score, and if you think that we can make an unbiased algorithm to determine if somebody is good or bad in the comments below. Hopefully I'll see you soon if you like talking about technology and learning things. Bye!